Hi YouTube, it's Miss Shanda. I know it's been forever since I've been on, but listen, I made a commitment to 2022 to return to YouTube. You guys have asked for me, and you know what? I appreciate your love and support over all these years because you guys have not given up on your girl, and I appreciate that so much. So in 2022, what are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about everything. So much is going on in my own life on a personal level that I want to share with you guys. Not everything, but a lot has gone on. I've been through many ups and downs. I also started a new company called Disco Sis, which is my own designer eyewear brand, which I do plan to do a product try on with you guys in a separate episode. But coming back to YouTube, I was like, okay, what am I going to talk about? So what I did was I went into my old videos and I noticed that on YouTube they'll tell you what is your most watched video, what is your most current watched video. And my most current watched video was Teach Me How to Love. And I was like, you know what? I need to bring that back. I need to redo this because my view on Teach Me How to Love has changed so much. And I kind of wanted to go into that space tonight and talk about, can we teach somebody how to love? Can I, Miss Shonda, with my all my faults and all the things that I've been through? And actually, that video came about from a man who said to me, "Can you teach me how to love?" And I was like, "What? What do you mean teach you how to love?" And I realized so many of us learn love through our first experience through what love is through our parents and how love was represented in our home. What did it look like? What did it feel like? Did we see our parents kissing, hugging, expressing love to each other, affection? How did they deal with arguments? Did they fight fair? Was it just screaming? Was it degrading? All of who we are as adults is based on our childhood. So in learning how to love, we have to go back and look at that and how love is represented. And a huge part of learning that as an adult is understanding children learn what they live, not what you always say, right? We'll teach our children certain things, but they're going to go by, well, you did this, mommy. It was okay when you did it. Also, too, in my video, you will see my standard poodle Miles. He has this thing where he has to be on scene, so sometimes Miles will appear in videos. It is what it is. But in teaching someone how to love, I think a huge part of it is we teach others how to love us, right? We teach them that this is how you speak to me. This is how I need affection. This is how I need love. This is how I need to be made love to. This is how I need to communicate. I think in teaching someone how to love, it has a lot and everything to do with us. We teach others how to love us. And oftentimes we're not loved correctly. We have to take some accountability in that, especially if it goes on for a long time, because we're telling another person that it's okay to love us in a manner that is not conducive to us feeling better about ourselves. So a huge part of teaching how to love is you. What are we allowing? What are we saying is okay? One thing that I've learned with myself is, if you follow me on Instagram, I have been in a relationship for 7 years, and it hasn't always been the best, though a huge part of it has. And um, I've learned that I've had to do some things differently. I've been a huge person in sharing so much of my life, my personal life. I don't know if that has always been conducive to my relationship. That was something that my relationship had to understand, is that just because I'm open doesn't mean my partner wants to be open about everything and share everything about what is going on with us. So I've had to learn to edit myself in that respect. And I'm okay with that. That's a compromise that I'm okay with. And that's another part of teaching someone how to love, is that understand and know that loving somebody is going to come with compromise. You're not going to get what you want 100%. That's not what love is. Love is being able to compromise and say, you know what? I can learn from this person. I can learn that to do something a different way. And just because it's not my way doesn't mean it's not the right way, you know? But in teaching someone how to love us, we have to love ourselves. I have this saying that we can't invite any company over if our house is dirty. And all it is a metaphor that we have to clean up the inner stuff before we can invite somebody into our lives and it be meaningful and it be lasting, right? So much of us are learning and undoing so much in a negative space, and we're taking it out on people we love, or they're experiencing the negative of what we're learning with us. So there's so much as adults, and I'll tell you, as much as I've given advice over many, many years, there's so much that I'm still learning. There's so much that I'm still growing with. And that's the beauty of this channel, is that I can express how I feel about life and share with you guys how you're doing. And how are you loving after COVID? COVID changed how we love. COVID kind of took the blinders off of what we tolerate, what we can't tolerate, what we will no longer tolerate. You know, when you're put in a position of vulnerability, and COVID made a lot of us vulnerable, how do we operate now within this space? You know, so I'm curious to know how you guys are doing. It's been so long since I've been on. I want to know how you're doing. I want to know what you want to talk about. And teach me how to love you, right? Teach me how to love you guys, because over the years you've supported me so much. And I'm so appreciative of the love and support after all these years. Kid you not. And yeah, let's ride out together like we've been for, I think I started my first video, it was like 2009 or 2010. Yeah, so I don't know why, but the lighting in here has my nose spread. Child, my nose is not that big. It's the lighting. But anyway, I love you guys so much. I'll be uploading every Thursday. And Miles, you want to say hi? Say hi to everybody. I'll be uploading every Thursday. So in the comments, leave what you want to talk about, what you're feeling like, you know, Miss Shanda addressed this. Like, I want to talk about this whole Tristan Thompson thing. And this is something homework for you guys. Is it normal for people to be monogamous? Can people be monogamous? Is monogamy, is it real? Is it real? Let's talk about that next Thursday. I love you guys. Visit my site, discosis.com, and we'll talk soon. Right, Miles? I'm sorry, guys. He's so nosy. Bye, guys.